Hello, my name is MJ Oliveri. I am one of the instructors for Water 110, Water Treatment Operations, along with Charlie Judson. Welcome to the class. Here we go. Finally, after a couple of fits and starts, we're getting this course started on the week of January 26th. I wanted to just put up this video so that you could see my face and you could know who I am. You'll see probably some other videos of Charlie as well later. I wanted to just welcome you and kind of step through the general kind of first upper part of the Moodle page when you first go to the Moodle site. Just step through everything and explain a little bit about it. First kind of general help about being in an online class is, well anyway, what works for me is to kind of click through each one at a time, not jump around too much, and try to complete as much as you can on each click as you go through. And then also what I do when I'm entering like a new week of lessons and I see there's 4 assignments, I'll click through all of them, kind of get a feel for how much time each one's going to take, how much is being required, what do I need to budget for, that kind of a thing. So so you can do that. You can click in, click out, and go to the next click as well. Okay, so I'm going to step through each of these clicks in the general section. The first is, are you ready for an online class? And I hope you all are, because you're here. But this will just give you probably some study tips, maybe some things that I just told you as well about how to succeed in an online class. And I guess one of the main things is knowing that it doesn't necessarily mean it's quicker or less time spent, but it just means you physically don't have to go to a classroom. Yeah. Then the next click is about me and Charlie, your instructors, a little bit of information about our background and what we're doing. Something I need to mention is that after February 17th, I will not be in the U.S. I will facilitate and teach as many sessions as I can while I'm here, but I will also be facilitating sessions while I'm in France and in Africa. That's where I'll be going to Cameroon to be working on development projects over there. Really excited about that. If you want to know more about that, let me know. I can send you a link to my blog and you can read all about it, what I'm up to. Yeah, so don't be worried. When I'm out of the country, you can reach me via Skype. I will be 9 hours ahead, but I am reachable by email, Skype, and my main motivation is to keep you moving ahead in your learning, and Charlie and I both will try to respond as soon as we can, but definitely within 24 hours of your emails or calls. Then the next thing is the syllabus, which lists the dates and like that. The next thing is the course, forgive me, the syllabus does not list the dates, that's the course schedule, which is next. The syllabus is kind of the contract that Charlie has with me and you, of what we're going to provide, how, kind of what the rules are. One interesting piece of the syllabus is something called netiquette, which is how to sort of interact in the forums and on blogs. Probably won't be new to most of you, but it's just an interesting sort of etiquette for being on the web. And then moving to the next thing, which is the survey about our class get-together. What I would like to do before February 17th, when I leave, is get us all together so we can see each other, meet each other face-to-face, and I think that will really be one of the things that kind of brings us together as a class and as a learning group, learning community. So make sure you answer that survey about whether you think it's a good idea and then when and where would work for you. And if you do that earlier in the week, then I can start to figure out the results of that. Then the next click would be at the news forum and announcements, and that's where you'll see things like schedule changes, things that are of sort of overall interest to the course. Then the next thing is the Learning Community Forum. This is where you can ask questions, any questions you might have about the material. Also, Charlie and I, one of the sort of base foundations for the way that we teach online is that we really respect who you guys are and where you come from and the work that you've done, and we want to leave it open for you to, put up websites and links to things that are interesting to us that might add to the learning on a particular lesson, and you can do that here. So please feel free to add. We're always wanting to make this course better and more sort of up to date. All right. The next click is called Getting Around in the Moodle System, and that is just some guidelines about what is Moodle. Moodle is the platform in which this course is on, and this link will give you some information about how to move about in the system. It is kind of intuitive, but it's still interesting to read some of the tips they have. The next thing is the general course assignment 1. This is a learning needs and assessment, and it's essentially some questions for us to get to know you, kind of your background, where you've come from, what you'd like to learn from the course, expectations, things like that. Also, if you have any disability that needs to be accommodated for, like hearing or visibility, sight, please let us know there so we can accommodate you there. And then the last thing is a quiz about the syllabus, on the syllabus. And it's a fun quiz because it will allow you to sort of click back to the answer that you didn't get right until you get it right. So make sure you take that quiz. Okay, well, I guess that's about it for now. Stay in touch. Don't get stuck. If you get stuck, don't be afraid to call us or email us. We're here. And we're always behind the scenes. We'll be going in the forums at least daily to see what everyone's posted. So good luck, happy moodling, and take care.